Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in today. It's a Saturday, and Saturday is just my favorite day of the year every Saturday. I mean, it happens 52 times a year and it just never gets old. But today we're going to be getting some new tires on the Focus ST. I've been teasing it for a while now, but I'm finally going to reveal what tires I'm getting, and that is the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500s. Now, I didn't even know that Firestone still made tires, to be totally honest with you, but the way I found them is when I mentioned in my videos that my tires were getting lower and it was going to be time to replace them. You guys went ahead and said, hey, these tires are great, you should check them out. So I finally checked them out, and they're well priced. They're extremely well reviewed, and more importantly, you guys who have them on your Focus ST said they're excellent, so I'm going to give them a shot. These tires over other tires are priced much cheaper. I think part of that has to do with they're a W rating, meaning they're only safe to go up to 168 miles an hour. This car only does 155, and I'm never even getting close to 155, so that's not very important to me. The tread wear on them, I think, is a 340 rating, which is about the same as these. So it actually should get just slightly more than these. Really, I should have been able to get a little more out of the Eagle F1s that come on the Focus ST. But unfortunately, when I took it to the dealership, they forgot to rotate the fronts to the back the last two times that I took it in. So that's why these wore so much. But you can kind of see here. I mean, the outer edges of the tires are pretty shot, and I can even tell when I get on it from accelerating. Now, if we go to the back, you can see it's a much healthier tire. So it's kind of, I would have liked to get, one more rotation out of them, but at this point, they won't even rotate the fronts to the back, because they're at about 230 seconds, and these are about 430 seconds. So 430 seconds is still a healthy tire. But they're not going to put bad tires, or I guess they're not legally allowed to move them front to back. So that's where I'm at with the tires. Now, why am I getting these tires over something like a Michelin? Well, here's why. Michelin has a massive marketing budget. They have a huge R&D department, and that's totally fine. I'm not faulting them for that, and I still think that Michelin makes the best tires out there. But this is an extremely affordable tire, and there's nothing really covered on it on the internet. There's some on Bridgestone. There's a ton on Michelin, obviously, where they flew a bunch of YouTubers out to see what the new Michelin PS4s were all about. I think it would be cool to get a tire that no one really knows about and fully cover it like I do anything else that I put on the Focus ST. So I'm going to bring you all of that footage, and here's what happened. I'm reshooting this video because the audio was not in any of my previous video that I shot today. So basically, I went to Discount Tire already, and they were not able to get the tires, but I am going to get them installed next Saturday. The tires are coming in Wednesday, so I'm going to have them this coming Wednesday and get them installed next Saturday, and I'll do a full initial thoughts, review, and all that stuff. They were not able to get the tires, so I just ordered them from TireRack.com. They were $115 a piece. Total with shipping, I think shipping was $76. They were coming out of Las Vegas. So it was $539 total. So that's a pretty darn good deal for four high-performance soft tires. They're going to go on my Focus ST, and I'm really excited for what I have coming up to help put the power down. So I'm going to need new tires for that. You're going to really enjoy that. So something that pushed me over the edge to finally decide to make a decision and get these tires was the rim protector. And I know that's kind of a stupid reason, but let me show you exactly what I'm talking about and why I like it. I called Tire Rack and I said, hey, on these Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 tires, do they have the rim protector? Now see, it says right here, rim protector. And it probably sits out about 1.5 centimeters from the edge of the wheel, and it just gives the wheel a more concave look to it. Now these wheels are concave, the spokes go inwards slightly, but it just helps kind of push it in even a little bit more and protects from some debris that would fly in and chip the wheel like happened right here. So that's something that, and I know it's weird, but that's something that I kind of like to have on my tires, once I figured out that actually exists, or there's a difference between each tire. These tires are also multi-directional, meaning that I can move them at any corner of the car. So if I were to get something like Hankook Ventus V12 Evo 2s, I could only do front to back, I couldn't do side to side. So it's nice to be able to get a full even wear on the tire. It helps with the life of the tire and rotating them the whole way around. So it's another reason that I chose the Indy Firehawks over getting anything else. Also, something very interesting. Now, I showed in previous videos this wheel right here. You see how there's the corrosion on it? I thought that was corrosion, but what I'm being told by the guy at the dealership, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm being told that there was a liquid or some acid spilled on my car. So you can see it actually does pick away when I go at it with my nail. So I'm gonna have to try and maybe scrub that off myself. But apparently something was spilled on my wheel. Now, I went into the dealership and said, hey, what would it cost for me to get a new wheel? And I was expecting the cost to be around $200, $250. At most, I would think $350 for a new wheel. Where I'm getting that price from is when you go on FordPerformance.com, you can get these exact wheels, but in gloss black, and they're actually really nice looking. I was like, well, I'll just go to the dealership and see what they say. Take a guess at what one of these new wheels costs for the Focus ST. Just take a guess. I'll give you a second. Think 300? No. 400? No. 500? No. 600? Nope. Still higher. $758. I mean, are these HRE wheels? They must be that's it, they're HREs. We got HREs on our Fords now. That's right, it's $758 plus $50 to even ship your current wheel back. They asked me for my VIN number, I gave them the VIN number, and I think that it's because they match it to your VIN. It has something to do with that, is why I think it's so expensive. I'm really not sure. I know OEM wheels are expensive. $800? Are you kidding me? So that's not the route I'm going to be taking. I'm going to try to first on my own really scrub that off, get like some type of abrasive, and try to get that back to normal and fix it. But I was just really put back by that number. The other thing I want to update you on is last night actually took a test drive in the BMW M2. It was a 2017. It had 2,300 miles on it, so basically brand new. And did you ever hear the saying that you shouldn't ever meet your childhood hero? That's kind of how I felt driving the M2. I looked at every picture, watched every review possible on YouTube, and finally got to drive it last night. It was exciting. It was a fun car to drive, but it kind of made me appreciate the Focus ST even more. And let me explain. First, the technology in the M2 is so far advanced. For example, the throttle blips on downshifts. It actually taught me something. It taught me to actually blip the throttle a little quicker, when you're putting the clutch in and trying to rev match. So I learned something from the car. But everything is so perfect and precise. Even though it's a manual transmission, it's almost like an automatic manual. The shifts and throws are extremely quick. The power is incredible. The looks of it, I mean, that car looks amazing. But it also, I got back in my car and I thought, wow, they were asking $62,000 for that car, and it was used, which was ridiculous because that's more than you can make it if you add every option online. It made me appreciate this car even more. It made me not want to rush into buying an M2 when there's still so much fun packed into this ST. So for now, I'm just gonna put the M2 in the back of my mind and really focus on continuing to build this car, doing things like getting the back wheel fixed. I also have some dents in the side of the car from people slamming their doors off mine, which is extremely frustrating. But I'm just going to continue to work on the ST. Plus, I've met so many subscribers, or not even subscribers, but people that are fans of the ST and they see my videos. So I'm going to continue to do that and continue to build the channel around this car and just continue to bring you good reviews. I have some great reviews coming up, some awesome mods that you guys have been asking for the ST, so you're all going to love that. And I'm really excited for what's ahead. So also I still need to do something do a meetup coming in the next few months. I thought it was going to be in February, but I'm busy now pretty much through the end of the month. So I am working on it, and we're going to do that soon. But really is a good looking car, isn't it? You'll notice here I have the GoPro stamped onto the front of the car anytime I want to do some filming. But that's kind of where we're at. Unfortunate that I lost all that other footage because the audio quality wasn't there. But that's kind of what's coming up. So if you're still with me in this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. Also, for other social media platforms, some of you have been asking for that. So I do have a Twitter account, RGBG5, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Basically what happens on Twitter is as soon as I post a video, an update is tweeted out automatically. So you can use it for that, for kind of notifications. I also will sometimes tweet articles or respond to you guys' questions on cars or suggestions, so that's a good way to get a hold of me. Also have the Facebook page. So the Facebook page has a little bit more traction, and I'm a little more active there. Obviously, I'm the most active on YouTube, second would be Facebook, and third is Twitter. So if you want to follow me on those platforms where I do some different things, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, stick around. We got plenty of stuff coming up that you're going to really enjoy, whether you're a fan of the Focus ST or just the content that I create outside of that. We have some high quality stuff coming up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.